Hello, welcome to Bloomberg Small Business. I'm Vince Lipari. Coming up this half hour, is there really a secret to success? Well, we'll take a look at how some of the country's most powerful CEOs and entrepreneurs reach the top. And employees expect a lot from their jobs these days: more flexible hours, personal time, and growth opportunities. What impact will this new work ethic have on business? We'll examine the issue. Plus, if you're looking to start your own business, should you consider a franchise opportunity? We'll talk with the general manager of FranchiseSolutions.com about some of the pros and cons. All that. But first, welcome back. Well, the Internet is making it easier than ever to find business opportunities. Bloomberg's Bob Bowden found out firsthand when he spoke with Matt Alden, the general manager of FranchiseSolutions.com.
What's the basic idea behind Franchise Solutions?
Basic idea behind the company is to provide a resource to people interested in owning their own business or a franchise, whereby they can come to one location, identify several companies that they may be initially interested in, and then hone their search based on their specific interests and investment level ultimately.
Let me ask about becoming a franchisee, because some people at home may be wondering about this. A lot of people dream of opening their own small business.
Right.
And I guess the question is between having your own sandwich shop or a Subway, where you pay a franchise fee to Subway Corporation, or to Blimpie, or to McDonald's, or to any other, Circle K. It's not just restaurants, of course. There are many other kinds of businesses that can be franchised. But I guess I'm wondering how you would advise people to decide between paying the fee to be under a brand and having your own shingle out there.
That's a great question. And the brands or the companies that you mentioned are household names. And typically, when you look at buying a franchise, you want to be looking at buying two things: the brand and the system. In some cases, the brand is going to be more powerful, like the companies that you just mentioned. In other cases, where it's not a household name, the system has got to be powerful. You've got to understand its implications based on your investment and its ability to accelerate your time to making money, establishing a presence locally in your market, faster than you would if you just took that same amount of money and started your own business.
So the idea is that other people who know the business have worked out all the details. They have the signage done for you. They know they can sell you the tables, they can sell you the equipment that goes in the kitchen, etc. And you don't have to worry about all that. You have to worry about staffing and getting the funding and other kinds of things. But
correct.
Some of those problems are resolved for you.
Some of them are. You're still going to have some problems associated with running a small business. Employee retention is always a problem in today's economy. But the idea is you find the right system. Yes, you get a lot of the operational issues taken care of. The system should help you ramp up more quickly. And that's really information you can come by speaking to existing franchise owners in the system as you're evaluating one or more companies.
So your business, Franchise Solutions, is designed for people who want to take the plunge. Maybe they've worked for a company a long time and they want to be their own boss. And they can go to your website, and what do they find?
They find ultimately a directory of franchise and business opportunity companies and some utility that allows them very quickly to identify what their investment level is, and perhaps what types of companies by industry or category they may be interested in.
So take me through what it really would cost to set up one of these businesses. I understand they all vary, but in general, for one of these big name brands, what would an average person have to put out?
I would say on the low end, $80,000 to $125,000, getting upwards to $300,000 plus. That would include at least 6 months of operating capital.
Now, once you've paid that money, of course, there's no guarantee of success, and location is critical in this kind of environment, as well as knowing your customers and the kind of demographic environment that the store is located in. What do you have to say about those factors? You can't just kind of run off and say, well, I've got my $100,000, I'm ready to start a business. You could fail.
You certainly could. Statistically, franchises fail a lot less frequently than do other small businesses that are just started up individually. The real X factor here is the extent to which a person follows the system. And it's another interesting point. Franchisors don't necessarily want to sell a franchise to somebody who is too entrepreneurial. And that may sound kind of strange. Ultimately, they don't want someone who's going to try to reinvent their system. They want someone to follow the system. Everyone gets the same toolbox, and they open their store, and away they go. Now, market to market, things can change. You can have different competitive environments, market to market. Ultimately, the franchisor is there to support you, to help you overcome those challenges in your local market. But they'll all tell you, and I would agree, it's the extent to which you follow the system.
Matt Alden of Franchise Solutions, thanks for joining us on Bloomberg Television, and good luck with the business.
Thank you very much, Bob.
And now back to you at the news desk.
All right, thanks, Bob. Up next, how's America's changing work ethic impacting business? We'll take a look when we come back.